What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around. You don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now, let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Now, let's hear directly from our first reviewer about their experience.
This reviewer was so impressed with their initial purchase of this monitor that they decided to order a second one for a matching setup. Unfortunately, the subsequent unit arrived with a subtle internal screen crack along the top, a defect that was only visible once the display was powered on and the pixels were affected. However, this client reports that the return process was handled smoothly, and they received a full refund without any trouble. Their positive experience with the first device was strong enough that they planned to reorder it, hoping for an undamaged one next time. This confidence stems from the fact that the original screen performs exactly as advertised, delivering a crisp, high-resolution picture with a very fast refresh rate. Our reviewer notes that while the physical setup isn't difficult, their package was missing clear instructions. Assembly involves attaching two pieces to the base with a few included screws. They mention that snapping the completed stand onto the back of the panel can be a little tricky for a first-timer, but they advise a bit of patience will get the job done. To get the most out of this display, there are a couple of key things to be aware of. If you plan on using an HDMI connection, you must use a specific high-speed cable and plug it into the correct port on the back, as the other port is an older standard that won't support the screen's full capabilities. After connecting it, our reviewer points out that you'll probably need to go into your computer's operating system settings to manually select the higher resolution and refresh rate. You might also have to check your graphics card's control panel to ensure the settings are applied there, too. Overall, this client found this screen to be an incredible value, offering premium features at a price point well below many competing models with similar specifications.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer usually waits a good while before sharing thoughts on tech they use daily. Regarding this monitor, they think it's a fantastic value for the money. It's not decked out with HDR or the super high-end specs that hardcore gamers crave for that ultimate premium experience. But if you're searching for a budget-friendly monitor, maybe one for kids playing games like Minecraft or Roblox, or a simple monitor for a dorm room, this one definitely fits the bill. Our reviewer's only real concern so far is with the 144Hz HDMI port. It seems to occasionally cut out, resulting in a black screen or even that old-school analog TV static. Initially, they suspected their GPU, but after testing the 60Hz HDMI port and the display port without encountering similar issues, it seems the problem lies specifically with that port. However, this client admits it might be their own fault, as they tend to unplug HDMI cables directly from the monitor instead of just disconnecting them from the device end. The monitor also features a 3.5 jack which they believe supports 24-bit 48Hz audio. This means that, say if you're in college, you could hook up Bluetooth speakers with an aux port and use them as a makeshift soundbar. For anyone seeking a high refresh rate monitor at this price point, this is their top choice. It might lack the flashy features of more expensive options, but it delivers what you need effectively. They only gave it a 4-star rating because of that HDMI port issue, but hopes that doesn't discourage anyone from considering it.
Fantastic! Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer picked up this gaming monitor to pair with a custom PC build, and the experience has been surprisingly positive. While acknowledging that this isn't a top-of-the-line display, our reviewer emphasizes that it performs admirably. In fact, the client is so pleased that they are planning to purchase one or two more to complete their desired setup. Initially, the reviewer had opted for a more premium ultra-wide monitor from another brand, but ultimately found the ultra-wide format to be less than ideal. The issue was that many games either lacked proper ultra-wide support or didn't implement it particularly well, leading to a less than optimal gaming experience. This experience led the reviewer to wholeheartedly recommend this monitor, struggling to find any significant drawbacks. The only minor quibble mentioned is the absence of 4K resolution, but our reviewer points out that 4K gaming is still demanding, even for high-end graphics cards. As an owner of a powerful graphics card, they are perfectly content with the monitor's current resolution and performance. In essence, the reviewer believes this is an excellent option for anyone looking for a solid gaming monitor without paying a premium simply for brand recognition. It provides great performance, especially if you don't feel the absolute need for a 4K display.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Catch you in the next one.